and believe in yourself. Give yourself self-love. You deserve it. Nobody was created a failure, and everybody can succeed. Those who have succeeded are not better than you. It's just a matter of you have not maybe discovered it, or it's just a matter of time, or it's just a matter of, I don't know what one reason holding you back, but I came to tell you everybody is created for success. Everybody can be successful. Everybody can get to where he or she wishes to go to. Nothing is able to hold you back unless you decide to hold yourself back. Hello beautiful people, thank you for tuning to my channel. You're welcome. I hope this video meets you well. I hope you're doing well by the grace of God. Yeah, today we are going to talk about a very sensitive topic, and we're going to talk about a topic which is not, I think on my own point of view, I think it's not well spoken, or it's not spoken enough, or those going through it, are not like, they don't feel free to talk about it. And I'm like, why not today? I just feel like I want to share something on it based on my personal experience and my personal research. And a little disclaimer to this video: if you're watching this video, it's in no form a medical advice or a medical consultation. It's simply just a video based on my personal research and my personal experience, which has worked, and I thought to share with the society, with the world, with you watching the video. So we are going to dive right into the video, and before we go into the video, I just want to thank you so much for my previous video. All those who subscribed, all those who liked, who shared, who watched, I am grateful. Thank you so much. The videos are doing so well already, and it's an encouragement to me to do more, to produce more videos. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just dive right into the video. We're going to talk about depression. So what is depression? I'm going to divide the topic into three parts. Is depression real? Who can suffer from depression? And how can I live above depression? I just want to share to you saying that yes, depression is real. Depression is real. Anybody can suffer from depression, and when we get to the last part, I'm going to expatiate on how can we live above depression. In my own words, I simply define depression as a state of mind. Unfortunately, depression is a negative state of mind, mostly influenced by negative thoughts. The majority part of depression comes from negative thoughts being whispered, proposed to our minds, and settled in our minds. When these negative thoughts settle, they become reality that we start living with, and hence the name depression. Who can suffer from depression? Anybody can suffer from depression. Nobody is against negative thoughts. In one way or the other, you watching this video can testify to me that throughout your life you've had many negative thoughts that have come into your mind. But now the problem is how you handle the negative thoughts. If you handle it well, it might end as just a negative thought. But if it's not well handled, then depression sets in. And depression is in stages. You have the early stage that you can deal with it at a very tender stage, and it doesn't get into a chronic or the more serious state which needs medical help, attention, and therapy and all that. So today in this video, we're just gonna see the possible symptoms that, for example, if you have them, you know that okay, me having this thing is a sign of depression. Why? Because depression is real. It happens to it can happen to everybody. Don't say, what she's talking about, I'm above depression. I laughed because I had once said so. I could not imagine I could ever get to closer to the door of depression. But when I saw myself getting into it, I was like, is it for real? because there was a point, there was a time in my life where I had to, I was like lonely, like I was left alone for a while. And because I didn't have a lot of activities going on in my life, I kind of like almost got into depression. So that was why, when I knew that this thing called depression could happen to anybody if you let it. But the good news is that we have the power over depression. We have the power over depression. And what is this power? It's as easy as yes and as difficult as a no to get over depression. What do I mean by that? Because depression doesn't just come. For you to have depression, you must have allowed negative thoughts to set into that means negative thoughts must have been proposed to you, and you have allowed the negative thoughts to set into your mind, and then then it manifests and you become depressed. We give you the name, I am depressed, you suffer from depression. So, but when these negative thoughts are proposed into you by whatsoever means, because most of the times the causes of depression, anxiety, high expectation can cause depression. If, for example, you're too anxious about something, you're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, or you're expecting so much from life, you had an expectation to succeed in life, and unfortunately, things turn out negative for you from what you were expecting, it can lead to depression, because you can be so worried, and the next thing is you get depressed. You get into the state of depression. Another thing can be failure. You can fail, you can try to do something and you fail, and you don't succeed. 1, 2, 3, you can try many times and you don't succeed, sorry. And the next thing is you start looking down on yourself. You're not worthy, you're a failure, you cannot be good. You start thinking people don't look at you to be a success, people don't take you serious, people look at you to be a failure. You start hating on the society, you start hating on yourself, and the next thing is you're on your way to depression. You can find yourself in the world of depression. But I just came to encourage somebody, please. It's real. Don't let it get to that point where you cannot come out, or where we give you the name depression. Immediately you have a negative thought proposed in your mind, like, girl, boy, sir, you can't do, you are a failure, mocking you, saying that you are a failure. Wake up from your bed. I came to give you some tips which you can just use those tips and overcome that voice. It is real, it works. The first tip is what? When you get those negative thoughts, speak it loud to those thoughts. I am bigger than you. I am not a failure. Whatever the thought is proposing to you, speak the contrary. Like, literally speak it out. Don't just speak in my mind, I'm bigger than you, I'm bigger than failure. No. Say, whenever you lie on your bed and the negative thoughts just come, like, oh, look at you, sir, you're a failure. You think you can do it, you cannot get there, you cannot succeed. Say no. Even if it actually seems like you are a failure. What do I mean by it actually seems? Even literally you have failed severally. Even literally you know that if they analyze everything, you were a fool, you messed up. But once that thought comes, don't allow it to settle, because you have thousands of time to rise up. There is no great man who succeeded on his first try. Ask many people, they'll tell you the number of times they try before they succeed. So when that thought comes, don't let it settle. Don't let it settle. Just get up from your bed. I am bigger than you. I am a success. I am not a failure. And when that happens, don't stay there. Don't remain in your closet alone. Because if depression loves to set in when you are idle, the Bible says an idle man is a devil's workshop. When you are idle, the devil can easily propose to you ideas, and those ideas can easily be accepted by your mind because your mind is idle. Get busy. How do you get busy? Do those things you love. And it's not easy, but if you just stand up, encourage yourself, It can be music, you can play the music you like. It can be a movie. If you love watching a movie, watch your favorite movie or your favorite types of movie. Get one and watch. Go to the cinema. Go, just get up, put your sport dress, go and run. Do sports. Visit a centre de a pleasure park, amusement park. Just do sport activity. Just get busy. Just do something of that makes you happy. If it's reading your favorite book, read your favorite book. As that voice comes, you rebuke the voice. Do an activity you love, and above all, speak to somebody. If you have anybody that you trust, you can speak to the person. Share. Don't stay. Go out. Don't stay alone. And believe me, it's that easy. But the truth is that when we are faced in that stage, we cannot just find ourselves doing it. What we do is we feel that stay retracting it. That is the trick of the devil. That's the trick of the enemy. He wants you to remain in that state, but don't let him do that. Get up, get busy with the activities you like, and in doing all that, be prayerful. Be prayerful. Ask God to help you if you are weak, and keep on speaking positive words to yourself. I can do this. I am above this. I can do it. And before you know it, you will be over depression. Depression is not going to get you. Yeah, it's as easy as that, and it's as difficult as staying by saying that no, I will just lie on my bed and accepting the voice, and that the voice proposing to you, you cannot do it, you are a failure. It's that simple, and before you know it, you are depressed. Because depression it's not like it's one big thing. It just starts with you having negative energy around you. It just starts with you hating on yourself. It just starts with you believing you cannot do, you're a failure, and before you know, you are down. You start physically, you start having mental illness. Physically, you start having, you can even get to like madness. You can behave and people are like, he's mad or mentally ill, but it started by just a negative thought being proposed into your mind. Sorry. So in this instance, I just want to encourage you, don't let negative thoughts sink into your mind. Rise up, refuse it, and after refusing it, get busy. Don't left alone, and believe in yourself. Give yourself self-love. You deserve it. Nobody was created a failure, and everybody can succeed. Those who have succeeded are not better than you. It's just a matter of you have not maybe discovered it, or it's just a matter of time, or it's just a matter of, I don't know what one reason holding you back, but I came to tell you, everybody is created for success. Everybody can be successful. Everybody can get to where he or she wishes to go to. Nothing is able to hold you back unless you decide to hold yourself back. You are your biggest obstacle. You are your biggest open door to depression. Please don't let depression keep you back, because you are bigger than depression. If you say, I want to be depressed, yes, you will be depressed. If you say, no, I am bigger than depression, believe me, you are bigger than depression. Yeah. So I just came to encourage somebody. Please don't let depression put you down. And there are many reasons that people can be depressed. As I said, anxiety, failure, multiple failures, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-love. If you have self-love, you will beat depression. You cannot even get into depression. Love yourself. Love yourself. The value you don't give to yourself, nobody can give to you. I hope this video has helped somebody change your life, touch your life. Please always remember, positivity is a strong, it's a backbone of life. It's a strong thing to have among your daily living. Never think positive. Never think negative. Never let negativity sink into you. Always be positive, and you always come out victorious. Thank you for watching this episode of Bring a Positive Vibe. Hope to see you next video. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel for more videos. And if you have subscribed already, thank you for coming back. Share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in our next video. Our next video is going to be fun. It's going to be on nutrition. I'm going to do a cooking video, a little vlog. Come with me to my kitchen. Stay tuned as you watch the next video. Thank you for having you on my platform. God bless you and stay blessed till I see you next time. Remain blessed. Love you. Bye.